everyone. Good morning and good afternoon and good evening, different times and places in the world. So we are going to continue Chant of Metta. Today is day 4. So first, as every day, that I'm going to sing the verse from the beginning until where we are going to do today. Okay, so let's sing. Sukhi attanam pariharantu mama mata pitu acharyacha nani kimitacha sabrahma charinoja Avera hontu Abyapajjha hontu Anigha hontu Sukhi attanam pariharantu Ismasmim arame sabe yogino Avera hontu Abyapajjha hontu Anigha hontu Sukhi attanam pariharantu Ismasmim arame sabe bhikkhu samane raja upasaka upasika yoja Avera hontu Abyapajjha hontu Anigha hontu Sukhi attanam pariharantu Amhakam catupaccaya dayaka Avera Abyapajjha hontu Anigha hontu Sukhi attanam pariharantu Amhakam Arakkha devata Ismasmim vihare Ismasmim arame Ismasmim avase Arakkha devata Avera hontu Abyapajjha hontu Anigha hontu Sukhi attanam pariharantu. Okay, so this is the today's bird from the beginning. So today's bird is repeating. So we are just adding 2 verses today. Amhakam catupaccaya dayaka. Then Avera hontu Abyapajjha hontu Anigha hontu Sukhi attanam pariharantu. So this is today's first verse. And then next one is the Amhakam Arakkha devata Avera the Amhakam Arakkha devata Ismasmim vihare Ismasmim arame, Ismasmim, avase, Arakkha, devata, Avera, hontu, Abyapajjha, hontu, Anigha, hontu, Sukhi, attanam, pariharantu. So these two verses we're adding. So what we are expanding from the first day. It's the first day we are starting from self. So aham avero hontu. So I myself, I wish I myself liberate from the suffering. So this is the first step. And then second day we did the I wish that my closest people liberate from the suffering. So it was the second day. And then yesterday, the third day, we did. I wish that our community, the people who are around, liberate from the suffering. So this is the yesterday's wish. And today we're expanding this to the somebody who support our life, and then somebody who support, who protect our lives. So we are expanding the self, the concept of the self to little by little. So the first verse is the Amhakam catupaccaya dayaka. So the chatu is the four. The four things we get supported by the word. I mean, this chanting is for the monks, so that the monks always get the alms, like receive the alms, arm food, the pindapad. So they live on it as a homeless. So they really feel that they have to be supported by the others. Then, but for us, that we more like work and get money, and we feel like we have a right to get everything with our will. But actually, that like everything is provided and supported by the many people's work. So that those four things are the foundation. And the first thing is food. So food by the farmers and like chef or cooker or like mothers and any like anyone like who provide the food. So this is we dedicate our chanting to them. And then second one is the food and clothes we wear. And from the cotton, we need to grow the cotton or silk or any kind of the materials. We need to make it, fabricate, and then cut tailing, and then it comes to us. So this also it has been like many people worked for one cloth. So this we consider that all the connection that we are receiving the clothes. Then so this is the second consideration to dedicate our wish to them. And then third thing is that medicine. So this is including that the doctors, nurse, and herbs, and then all, I mean, chemists, and the people who are working for the medical things. So this like for nowadays that all the doctors and nurse, they are really working hard. So we dedicate our wish to them. So food, clothes, and the medicine. And the last one is the house and the housing. The housing also not just we have a house of builders, including like our comfortable life is supported by the electrician. And if we think about the internet, and there is so many the how to call that, the people who work for the engineers and working, and we just use like very easy, but also the easy actions are supported by the many people. That's why that I can talk to you like this as well. So we dedicate our wish to support supporting our housing and the communications and all the living. So when we think the way that we can expand our connection to so many people, the word is very short. Catupaccaya is like a very short word. Catupaccaya catupaccaya, dayaka. Then it's including the food and food, clothes, medicine, and the house, because it's four. But four foundation, catupaccaya, dayaka. So this word very short, but today's keyword. Okay, so this is the first verse. Then Avera hontu, Abyapajjha hontu, Anigha hontu, Sukhi, attanam, pariharantu. So we dedicate our chanting that we wish. I mean this. Oh, actually, I wish, and I wish those four things. The provider of those four things, that people they liberate from the concept of the mental activities which make us suffer. So in this chanting, we don't wish just like simply happy or simply get back the normal or simply we get what we want. The Buddhism concept is always seeking that the liberation from the concept of our mind, always try to grasp something and then we want to get what we want, and when we don't get what we want, then we just make many irritation and suffering and stories and many disturbance. So our wish is to cultivate wisdom to be apart from the concept rather than try to get some environment outside of the environment to be okay. So today I explain a lot. It's already 11 minutes. It's okay that it's a little bit longer video today. So this is the chanting, our aim of the chanting. So let's go to the second verse. Then second verse today is to dedicate the protectors. And then so these protectors actually we don't see with our eyes, or some people, most of the people we don't feel. So it can be the devas or angels, deities, or our ancestors who are always watching and try to prevent the worst case or protecting and supporting. There is so many, how can I say that, living beings are supporting us actually. We are not living alone. Then humans are not the, how can I say, the highest intellect living being, and their development of the mind are I think a little bit or much more than us. Then so they have a more compassion, they are more capacity to help than us. Then they are always willing to give the hands to us. So when we get sometimes like think inspired, sometimes somebody is whispering to us to get the answer. So we dedicate chanting to them who protect our life. So this is the second part. So we use the word of deva. So Amhakam, devata is the like deities, or we can say gods, the higher beings. And Ismasmim, vihare. Vihara is the monastery normally, but we can think that our housing, our house. Vihare. Ismasmim arame. In this condition. Ismasmim avase. Devata. So in this condition, who always watching and protecting our life, the angels or deities always supporting us, and dedicate to them Avera hontu, Abyapajjha hontu, Anigha hontu, Sukhi, attanam, pariharantu. So this is today's verse. So if you cannot connect the devas or gods or something, then you can just think about your ancestors or your grandmother or somebody always watching you from the sky. So this is the thing. So let's sing today's word. So four things that providing for us, the supporters, and people who support, protect us from the sky. So this is our subject for today. So Amhakam catupaccaya dayaka. I always make mistake this. Amhakam catupaccaya dayaka. Avera hontu. Abyapajjha hontu. Anigha hontu. Sukhi attanam pariharantu. Amhakam Arakkha devata. Amhakam Amhakam Arakkha devata. Ismasmim vihare. Avase. Ismasmim arame. Arakkha devata. Avera hontu. Abyapajjha hontu. Anigha hontu. Sukhi attanam pariharantu. I made a lot of mistakes. Today we complete first day, and tomorrow we are going to move a new part. Melody also a little bit change. So we can practice first day until here as a one chunk, and then from tomorrow that we are moving step up like level 2. So thank you for listening and watching. And if you have any comments or questions, you're really welcome to ask. And see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Satu.